Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of WWE 2K22 Universe Mode. And here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown, we have a big main event planned for you as we will see the Intercontinental Champion Big E. He will go one-on-one with the Universal Champion Roman Reigns, champion versus champion in our main event tonight. We will also see women's action going on as well here on SmackDown. But let's take a look at some other results that happened here tonight. So we will see Apollo Crews. He will get a victory over Shinsuke Nakamura, King Nakamura, whatever you want to call him. The Alpha Academy, they will get a big tag team win over the Mysterios, Rey Mysterio. Trying to figure out what's next for him after the triple threat match at Extreme Rules. Zelina Vega, she will get an upset win over Bayley in singles action here tonight. And we will also see Cesaro. He will take down Happy Corbin in action. We're going to kick things off here with women's action here tonight as we will have the former SmackDown Women's Champion Alexa Bliss. She will be taking on the boss, Sasha Banks. Of course, Alexa Bliss, she was unsuccessful at retaining her SmackDown Women's Championship at Extreme Rules. She would lose it to now our current SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair. And what a good matchup it was. Like we said, if you have not seen the Extreme Rules pay-per-view just yet, please stop this video right now before you watch really any of the episodes of Raw or SmackDown this week, and go watch the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. It's a very successful show for our WWE superstars. And now we are on the road to SummerSlam. You got to think Alexa Bliss, she's eyeing that Women's Championship rematch that she wants at SummerSlam. But here's another woman that feels like she's been underlooked so far throughout the series. Here is the boss, Sasha Banks. Of course, Sasha, she was one of the final two women in the Elimination Fatal 4-Way match at Money in the Bank to crown the inaugural SmackDown Women's Champion of the series. Of course, that was won by the goddess Alexa Bliss. And ever since then, Sasha, she's just been floating around the water, trying to figure out where she fits in next. And she's been picking up a lot of wins recently. And frankly, I don't think she's wanting to wait anymore. She's tired of waiting. She wants her shot at the SmackDown Women's Championship now. I think she wants it at SummerSlam. So this matchup has pretty big implications. Of course, Alexa Bliss, she does have a claim to a rematch. She is the former SmackDown Women's Champion. And of course, Sasha Banks, she doesn't care what anyone has. She wants what she wants, and she wants that SmackDown Women's title. So this big matchup, this could be big for both of them. This could possibly see who will get the match at SummerSlam. And of course, you got to think the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair, is somewhere watching this matchup as this gets underway. Sasha out of the gate in control. She's going to head to the top rope early in this matchup. Looking to fly, and she misses as Alexa Bliss rolls out of the way. Sasha Banks, though, catches her leg, takes her down. Where Sasha Banks, her and Alexa Bliss have a lot of history together, fighting over championships back and forth when it comes to the main roster. These two have been everywhere with each other when it comes to their careers. And now they meet here tonight again. Of course, Alexa Bliss has the one-up on Sasha. Of course, Alexa won the SmackDown Women's Championship by eliminating Sasha last in that Money in the Bank Fatal 4-Way ladder match. Fatal 4-Way elimination match, excuse me. So, of course, there's still some bad blood between the two. I don't think they've really ever liked each other. And here's Sasha off the top rope with the double knees to Alexa Bliss. Takes her down. Alexa, though, starting to fight back. Kick to the gut here by the former SmackDown Women's Champion. Now Alexa has Sasha in the corner right where she wants her. A kick to the leg there of Sasha Banks. That's going to take out a lot of the boss's offense there. Now there's Alexa Bliss, a slap to the back of the head. And now Alexa sending Sasha into the corner. Now just shoving the shoulder into the gut. And now stopping a mud hole in Sasha Banks. As Alexa Bliss right now is in control. Gut kick there. Sasha, she's got to find a way back into this matchup. Rope break there as Alexa tried to go for a submission. Now Alexa Bliss, she's going to pick up Sasha. Sasha, though, sweeping down the leg of Alexa Bliss. Now here comes the boss there with a kick to the back. Of course, SummerSlam just around the corner. As we saw on Monday Night Raw, the legendary Trish Stratus made her appearance on Monday Night Raw and confronting the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch. We don't know if Trish will be live for Monday Night Raw next week, but hopefully she will, and maybe we could see her possibly in action. We will have to see if management will be able to get her on. As there's a big move there by Alexa Bliss. Of course, Kevin Owens and Brock Lesnar on Monday Night Raw. Of course, they have unfinished business over the WWE Championship. United States Champion AJ Styles, you got to figure out what he's going to do for SummerSlam, as there's the insult to injury there by Alexa Bliss. And now she's going to fall into the cover to win the matchup here. Kind of won by the official 2, and Sasha Banks gets the shoulder up. You got to think, what's going to be the plan for SummerSlam for a lot of these WWE superstars? We will just have to wait and see what will be going on. As Alexa, she's going to head to the top rope. And, oh, she misses the elbow drop there. Sasha able to move out of the way. Now Sasha Banks looking to gain control back into this matchup and get back in it. Now Sasha, she's got a hold of Alexa Bliss. And now here comes Sasha Banks. Look at the athleticism there. Takes down Alexa. Now she falls into the cover. Looking to get a big pinfall victory again. Kicked out at 2 by the former champ, though. Sasha Banks right now in firm control of this matchup. There's a big matchup for Sasha facing the former SmackDown Women's Champion. And now here's Alexa Bliss, though. And big takedown by Alexa. Sasha getting a little bit frustrated here. And now Alexa takes her down yet again. And now Alexa Bliss, she's in full control now. She's going to head to the top rope. Maybe she possibly looking to do Twisted Bliss, and there it is! Twisted Bliss off the top, into the cover for Alexa Bliss to win the matchup here tonight. And Sasha gets the shoulder up at 2. Not enough for Alexa Bliss to beat Sasha Banks here. Now Alexa, she's got that submission locked in, trying to choke out Sasha Banks here. Sasha's in trouble. What's she going to do? And Sasha able to get out of that predicament. Now Sasha kick to the gut now. Big DDT to Alexa Bliss as down goes Alexa. And now Alexa, though, gets a little bit of that kick there. Sasha now kick to the gut again. Possibly with that DDT again, but Alexa getting out of that one. And now Alexa Bliss, she's going to head back to the top rope here. Sasha Banks is down. Alexa trying to figure out her next move. She doesn't know what she wants to do here. She's wasting a lot of time, it seems. Now she's going to finally call Sasha to get up for a maneuver, it seems. And now she's going to look for a drop kick, but she moves out of the way. Sasha able to sidestep. And now it takes down Alexa Bliss here. And the running missile drop kick to the face of Alexa Bliss. Now Sasha Banks, what's she looking to do here? She has control of this matchup. There's a chop there by Sasha. Now she's got Alexa up here. And down she goes on the top rope. And right now Sasha Banks trying to do anything she can to keep herself in this matchup, stomping on the arm of Alexa Bliss. And now once again for a third time, Sasha Banks in full control. Kick to the gut here, looking for that cash out neck breaker, and she's got it. And she's going to go for the cover. What a stack up here. Now Sasha Banks looking to get the win, and Alexa getting the shoulder up. And now Alexa's in deep trouble, but Sasha, she's very close to those ropes. We've seen problems with Sasha. She gets the backstabber into the bank statement. But as we said, too close to those ropes, and it costs her yet again. We've seen that problem multiple times with Sasha Banks in these type of matchups. Now she's going to go to the top rope. And there's the big splash by Sasha Banks. Sasha's in control of this matchup. And wait a minute. Oh, my God. And, of course, right on cue, here is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair. This match has been thrown out the window. And now Sasha sees in deep trouble. She's getting assaulted here by Charlotte Flair as we speak. Alexa still out of it in the ring. But right now, the SmackDown Women's Champion just taking out the boss here. Of course, these two have a storied history as well. 2 of the 4 horsewomen. And they battled over championship many, many times here in the WWE. Is now Charlotte Flair just beating down Sasha Banks. You got to think at some point we were going to see Charlotte, and now just driving Sasha into the barricade. My God. It is not looking good right now for Sasha Banks. She hasn't been able to defend herself so far throughout this attack. And now Charlotte once again bringing her into the barricade. And Sasha Banks, she seems out of it right now. I don't think she knows where she is. Oh, my goodness! Now into the ring post. You gotta be kidding me! And now Charlotte Flair, it seems like she's going to turn her attention to Alexa Bliss, who is still down in the middle of the ring. And now there's a chop there by Alexa Bliss. Oh, natural selection. Alexa Bliss is out of it. Charlotte Flair taking out 2 of her biggest threats right now in the women's division. And now once again, another one for Alexa Bliss's troubles. Well, Charlotte Flair, she seems pretty proud of herself tonight, but she just ruined what was hell of a matchup. Hopefully these two women are okay as Charlotte Flair makes her presence known to the top contenders. Well, we got to get set for our main event here tonight. Hopefully Sasha Banks and Alexa Bliss are okay. But here comes the Intercontinental Champion, Big E, as he starts to make his way to the ring. Of course, a member of the New Day, Big E, won the Intercontinental Championship at Money in the Bank after defeating John Morrison one-on-one. And ever since then, he has defended it against the likes of Apollo Crews and Murphy so far. Only 2 title defenses for Big E so far, but he just had some great matchups along the line as well. And now this is the biggest task for Big E here tonight. The final boss of WWE, a lot of people say, the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns, who had an amazing title defense at Extreme Rules, defeating both Jeff Hardy and Rey Mysterio, his 2 biggest rivals in a triple threat Extreme Rules matchup. So far, nobody really has been able to stop Roman Reigns ever since winning the Universal Championship. Well, maybe Big E will be able to do it tonight, but it's easier said than done. Basically, Roman Reigns, we know the type of competitor Roman Reigns is here he is, the head of the table, the tribal chief, the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. We're just doing it for the bloodline. Of course, Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso, they're not here tonight. Roman made sure of that. Who knows, maybe Roman giving a little leeway to the Usos after what happened at Backlash. We haven't seen the Usos for a minute, honestly. Last time we saw them was the go-home show of SmackDown where they were defeated by Jeff Hardy and Rey Mysterio in a tag team match. But maybe Roman's starting to show a little bit of leeway for the Usos. Maybe possibly down the line the Usos can get back into the tag team title hunt. As Roman said, until he feels like they deserve it and they've earned it, they will not be getting any tag team title shots anytime soon. But for right now, it's about the head of the table. And he's going into SummerSlam as our Universal Champion. But the question is, who will be taking on Roman Reigns at SummerSlam? That is the big question on everybody's mind. What is going to be the big money matchup for SummerSlam for the head of the table? Who knows? The Big E can somehow get the victory tonight. Maybe Big E could possibly get that championship match. Obviously, at that point, he wouldn't be defending his Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam. But I don't know, man. The opportunity to be a double champion sounds very good for Big E, but he's going to have to get the job done here tonight in singles action, non-titles action. Big time main event here tonight for Friday Night SmackDown. Here we go. It's underway. Big E and Roman Reigns to kick things off. Here in the main event is Roman Reigns taking down the big man. Of course, both of these guys very big in their own right. Of course, Roman Reigns 265 pounds, around that. Big E around 285. As there's Big E with the belly-to-belly suplex. And now Big E big. Knees to the side of the face of Roman Reigns. Of course, there's going to be a lot of powerful strikes in this matchup. Now Big E and Roman. Now Roman has hold the Big E. What's he looking to do? Roman's got Big E up. And oh, man, there's a big slam to Big E. Taking down the Intercontinental Champion. Of course, both of these guys won their respective championships at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Now Roman Reigns out of the gate. Oh, man, big strike takes down Big E. And now Roman Reigns raining down some lefts on the Intercontinental Champion. Now Roman Reigns, he's got a hold of Big E's arm here. Now stopping on the hand of Big E, it seems. Of course, you got his special counsel, Paul Heyman. Special counsel for the Universal Champion on the outside. And now Big E. Oh, what's he looking to do? Big E possibly looking to lock in a submission here. Here it is. He's got the submission locked in here on Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is in trouble, but he's able to fight out of that immediately. Now Roman's got a hold of Big E. What's he looking to do now? And looking for a big neck breaker, it seems. But no. Oh, my goodness. A big strike to the back of the head and neck of Big E. And now Roman Reigns, he's got a hold of Big E. Now what's he looking to do? Roman Reigns. And oh, he's got Big E up. And looking to send him down with the jackhammer. Shades of Goldberg there. Roman Reigns in control of this matchup. I don't think we've ever seen Roman Reigns so focused the way he has been focused recently. He's just on another level. God mode. Greatness on a different level now. Cover by the head of the table. Looking to win the matchup right here. Kick out at 2 by Big E. This Roman Reigns loves being champion. He does not like losing. We all know. Oh, man, what a headbutt by Roman Reigns to Big E. Roman Reigns, he has been dominant so far throughout this match. I believe Big E's been busted open after Roman Reigns was raining down those left hands. Now Roman Reigns going to stomp on the hand of Big E once again. Right now the head of the table in control. But here's Big E, though, starting to fight back. As you see there, the blood flowing down the face of the Intercontinental Champion. And now Big E, he's got a hold of Roman Reigns. Roman's in trouble. What a big clubbing blow by Big E to Roman Reigns. And Roman, he's in deep trouble now. And now Big E looking to run. And now the big splash by Big E. And Roman Reigns, he's in trouble. Big E has the opportunity. Now look at the power of the powerhouse of the New Day. Slow just throwing Roman down. Roman Reigns is in trouble. Cover by Big E, the pin Universal Champion. Here tonight, one-on-one, count of 2. And the Roman Reigns gets the shoulder up. Nearly a big win there for Big E. Big E's got to keep his foot on the gas pedal. And now could this possibly do it? Big E with the big ending to Roman Reigns. Oh my goodness, Roman. He's a jump into the cover by Big E to win. And Roman not going to allow this matchup to end just yet. A kick out, getting the shoulder up at 2. And this is what Big E's got to do. He's got to keep on the attack. He's got Roman flustered. And oh, look at this. Paul Heyman, this special counselor, head of the table, Superman punch. The Superman punch falling into the cover. Big E gets the shoulder up. Roman can't believe it, staring right at Paul Heyman. Heyman couldn't even believe it. The distraction paid off for Roman Reigns, and oh no, he's got that guillotine now locked in, and Heyman knows this is one's probably wrapped up. Big E has to tap. Well, Roman Reigns, Big E, he gave it his all. He had Roman Reigns reeling enough to where Paul Heyman had to distract Big E to get involved into the matchup. And then Roman Reigns, like we said, Big E had him reeling, but in the end, the Tribal Chief just proves why he's at the top of the mountain, where he is today, why he is the top dog on SmackDown, possibly the top dog in WWE in general. And in the end, Roman Reigns proving why he has been unstoppable ever since becoming the Universal Champion. A big victory for Roman Reigns here in our main event of the evening. Roman Reigns looks very proud of himself. He is a very proud champion. Now Paul Heyman celebrating. I think he was possibly calling over for a mic here for the head of the table. As Roman Reigns, it doesn't seem like his night is over. Let's listen in to what the Tribal Chief has to say. WWE Universe, wise man, there is no one left. There is no one left to face the head of the table. Cody Rhodes, he hasn't done enough to get a shot at the head of the table. And frankly, I've beaten everybody that there is here. I already took out Rey Mysterio and Jeff Hardy. They ain't gonna have another chance. So now the question is, who is next for the head of the table? Who is going to be the next proclaimed future of the WWE to take down the head of the table? Oh, whoa, wait a minute! There's no way! We had Trish Stratus on Raw, and now the great one, the People's Champion, The Rock, is here! The Rock is here on Friday Night SmackDown, and we all know the ties that Roman and The Rock have. Their family, their cousins. The head of the table cannot believe it. His cousin is here on Friday Night SmackDown. Well, what a surprise week it has been here in the WWE for Raw and SmackDown. The Great One has made his return. The Rock has finally come back to the WWE, and he looks to be confronting the head of the table, Roman Reigns. Paul Heyman, I think he's gotten the hell out of here. It is just a surreal moment. The People's Champion is back. The Rock is here. And who knows what he's here for? He's here to confront Roman, it seems, but I mean, we'll just have to wait and see what comes out of this here. But the People's Champion, he's here right now. And Roman Reigns, he cannot believe it. These fans are in shock. I don't think anybody expected this. I don't even think this was on the script for the show tonight. I don't even think this was in the plans for the show tonight. The Rock is here. And now the Great One calling for a microphone. Let's see what The Rock has to say. Roman, you talking about bringing up the future of the WWE. Well, it seems that you are looking past the ones that paved the way for you. You see, The Rock says, Roman, you have beaten everybody that WWE has had to offer. You have beaten John Cena. You have beaten Seth Rollins. Well, you haven't beaten Seth Rollins, but you've taken him out. He's not even here. He's not even on this brand. You have beaten Rey Mysterio, Jeff Hardy, everyone. But there is one man that you have yet to beat. There is one man, Roman, that you have yet to take out. And that is the jabroni-eating, pie-eating, trailblazing, eyebrow-raising, People's Champion, The Rock. So The Rock just wants to say one thing. Yeah, The Rock knows that you have been on another level. The Rock knows that you were in God mode. But The Rock has beaten the likes of Triple H, The Undertaker, Kurt Angle, Stone Cold, Steve Austin, Hulk Hogan, and many, many more. And The Rock is looking for one last run. The Rock is looking to beat some more candy asses. And next, I want to apologize, but the next candy ass, the Rudy Poo candy ass Rock is going to beat is yours. Rock bottom! Rock bottom to the head of the table where The Rock has made his intentions clear. He wants Roman Reigns. And now the most electrifying move, the People's Elbow. Well, The Rock has made his intentions clear. He wants Roman Reigns, and I think he wants that Universal Championship for one last run for the Great One. He's made his intentions clear. Roman Reigns taken out by his own family brethren. This cannot feel good for the bloodline. What are the Usos thinking? What is Paul Heyman thinking? What is Roman thinking? What a night here on Friday Night SmackDown. We will see you next time.